Hello YouTubers, what's going on? So first thing, shaved head, but that's another YouTube video. So this was a follow-up to laser. I only had half it done yesterday because I was a bit of a wimp, to say the least. I kind of broke a couple of advice things that I put on my last video, so I'm going to go through it now. So I can't show you too much obviously because it goes right down my chest, but you can see, just put it close as well, so you can see it's a bit red, but it's not too bad. It's this is the day after the treatment, so okay. So since I've gone through, like, I went through it now without having the treatment done, I'm going to go through it with after the treatment. Before having the treatment, make sure you have something to eat. This is what I didn't do yesterday, and that's why I don't think I could handle the full session. Another thing is don't leave a big gap of time in between, like, sessions. I left nearly 2 years in between my sessions, and that's like why your mind does forget how it feels, and you're not adjusted to it and things like that, and you have to be in the right mood. I know it sounds a bit mad, but you do. It's not a pleasant thing. It's just, you just have to be like, I'm ready for this now. And I wasn't ready, so I just had half it done. And when you come home, you get, like, I'm not going to show you the bandages and dressing that was put on because it's not very good. Because I know some people are into gore and stuff, but you don't need to be seeing that. It's not anything interesting, unfortunately, so maybe next time, okay? Right, so when you come home, you'll usually the tattoo laser technician, or whatever you want to call them, will have just give you a dressing. As I said before in the other one, in the UK they don't do anaesthetics. They just put I know at the clinic I go to, they just put ice on it and then just clean it before. You may want to take some painkillers, just something to numb the pain. I would try not to put any, like, cream or anything on for a couple of days, just because it's an open wound. It's like when you have a tattoo done. Some people say, oh well, you know, the day after you should put this on, or, you know. Personally, when I've had my tattoos done, I leave them for about 2 days and then I put cream on. And it's the same with my tattoo laser removal. I won't put any cream on for a couple of days until, like, the redness has gone down at least a little bit. And this has been washed, by the way, so if anyone's thinking, oh, is that blood that you've just not had a shower? It's like, yes, I have had a shower. It will bruise, depending on where it is on your body. Mine has bruised, but it's a bit lower down here. It will be red and it will be sore, so don't put anything with alcohol on it. So if you spray and going, it will hurt. Try not to use any cream that have either perfume or alcohol, and usually, like, I know this is hair colour, but I can just give you an example. When you read on the back of the ingredients, it sometimes will say alcohol, perfume. Try not to get any products with those in, because if you're rubbing it on, well, your tattoo people describe it as being a burn. Well, laser treatment is a burn, so you need something that is, like, gentle, so preferably something without perfume or alcohol, because it'll dry the skin out as well, and it just won't be any good for your healing. When you're cleaning it, what I would advise is don't use any flannels, don't use towels, like, to dry or wipe yourself with, because you don't want to wipe the skin because it's sensitive. It's not gonna be pleasant. Again, it's gonna hurt. I'm sorry if I'm using the same words over and over, but it's just trying to just make it more clear. But it's not going to be nice. It's going to wipe away things that, you know, you don't need to wipe away. Instead, get some kitchen roll or disposable paper, maybe like toilet paper, wet it a bit, and then just very lightly dab the area. Don't rub or wipe very hard, just dab the area when you're in the shower. You can put a little bit of soap on it, but what again I advise is using a natural soap. So I use either it's a tar soap, which is orange in the UK, or Simple, or things like that. And you notice I've got dermatitis on my hands, that's why they're red. So those are the ones I use because I can't use any soap with alcohol in again. And then as soon as you've used that, just you can throw it away or flush it down the toilet. Then when you dry, and just take a clean dry one and again dab, or you could leave it to dry in the open air. It depends where it is on your body. Again, it's different with everybody, because obviously not everyone's getting one on the chest like I am, so I'm just trying to give a bit of advice. Then when you start to wear clothes, I mean, I'm just wearing this top because I'm doing a video and I just wanted to show you what it looks like, but I would normally wear like a loose fitting t-shirt. Now my technician has told me to use bandages, but because I've had 2 sessions before, I found out after the second time they just didn't stay on because of where it was on my body and things like that. And I found personally that if I let the air get to the like the wound or the area, it seems to be better for it than covering it over. That again is different with everybody. If your technician has said you need to have gauze or dressing or a particular thing on, you should probably follow their advice, unless again, like you find like me, well, my skin's better for healing with the air to it rather than being covered. You can buy, I mean, I don't have any to show, but you can buy these gauze at Boots. They are quite expensive though, so you might want to go. I know the pound shop do it's like a sort of little bandage thing, and then you just need some tape. Don't use sellotape or duct tape, because again, oh, that hurts. Obviously you wouldn't say it like that, but I'm trying to not be a potty mouth. The pound shop and like cheap places do them, but Boots do have the full range. It is expensive, but hey, think before you ink. I hate when people say that, sometimes, because you think, yes, I know, I don't need reminding, thank you. So yeah, try and wear something that won't stick to the wound, because again, like a tattoo, when it's healing, you don't want to rip anything off. Okay, no swimming, no sunbeds, no bathing. You can have a bath, just don't submerge the piece of the body in water, because it's just not good. It goes all nasty and stuff. Don't pick, if you get blisters, do not pick the blisters, do not pop the blisters. It will be itchy. Don't itch the scabs, just leave it alone. If it gets itchy, just put some cream on it, because then that means that the skin needs nourishing and things. Again, when you're putting moisturiser on, just do it very gently. You don't need to rub, or you don't need to be like I am Brillo padding moisturiser into my chest or my arm or wherever I have had my laser treatment done, haha, because that's not going to make you feel good, and it's not going to make your healing process time like any quicker or anything. So just be gentle. But I think that's the end of everything. Now, as I said, I don't mind answering any questions if anyone's got any. I know it is different laser tattoo removal in the US than it is in the UK. I'm happy to answer any questions like I just said. Sorry. But I will try my best. But now you can see what it is like a little bit. So this is the day after. Okay. I can't video the treatment actually being done, but there are hundreds of videos on YouTube of what it'll look like, and people do use different things, but it's the same process in a way, just Anyway guys, I hope that answers everyone's questions, so take care and see you soon. Bye.